De novo no Crossout. Já tô com o vídeo aqui aberto. Acabamos de ver o Conexão Z8. Bons prêmios, bons eventos. Vamos dar uma olhada no Crossout.
Has barely settled after the end of the grueling
O cara fala
faction,
inglês, mano.
and turbulent times are rising in the valley once again. While the
Vamos assistir.
victorious but weakened forces of the Brotherhood have gone to
Vamos
mend
assistir,
their
vamos ver o que
wounds,
chegou de novo
the
aí, mano.
residents of the valley are suffering from the raids of the Ravagers
Eita,
and
que
the
isso?
remnants of the Khaganate. But where some people see crisis and suffering, others see opportunities to realize their plans. The inhabitants of the harsh north are once again making their move. Commissar Hela, who's become the voice of Hyperborea,
louco, essas
invites the
armas.
survivors to stand under their banners and take up arms to bring order and justice to the valley. Well, survivors, dress warmly because we're once again heading north, which, as always, has a lot of interesting things in store for us. Updated maps, a new game mode,
Atualização de mapas, legal, 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 legal.
Weapon,
O quê?
and a 75
Arma
level
tira gelo,
battle
João.
All of this is coming in the Frostbite Assault season. In
Caramba,
the first expedition to the
vai ter
northern
mais
Butterfly
níveis.
Base, captured by Lloyd and the Ravagers,
Caraca,
the Northerners managed
eu
to
sou
find a
nível
refrigerator,
19 ainda,
a
João.
component for the production of cryogenic weapons. And there are
Caramba.
several such weapons waiting for us. The first one is the Frost Cannon, Scotty, which releases a jet of refrigerant towards the enemy and freezes parts, making them more vulnerable to being shot through. A reverse flamethrower, you say? Maybe so. Or maybe not, because thanks to its perk, the enemy who's hit by the jet will also deal less damage. Can your Dracos do this, Ms. Odegon? The second weapon in line is no less formidable, the legendary Narwhal Cannon, which fires
Caraca,
projectiles
armas
made from
legendárias, mano. Olha
the
isso.
explosion from such a projectile freezes vehicle parts,
Olha lá,
increasing
mano,
the
arma de
damage they
gelo,
receive in
louco.
battle. Prepare
da
to
hora.
blast your enemies into pieces of ice. Finally, the third exemplar is the epic mortar Jotun, which leaves a cloud of refrigerant
Novas
that
armas,
freezes and reduces the speed and power of anyone who drives
Caralho,
it.
congela os carros, que louco! Que
And now let's take a
louco!
look at the other new additions
louco,
of the Frostbite
mano.
Assault season that can melt even the coldest of hearts. For those who like to
Da
hide from the
hora,
enemy's
mané.
eyes, the Hyperboreans have prepared a new legendary invisibility module, the Yeti, which, unlike the
Outra
Chameleon,
arma,
is
outra
available
arma.
at any moment of the battle. That's right. You can disappear for just a second, dropping
Ah,
homing rockets from your
invisibilidade.
tail, then reappear
Invisibilidade,
to
né?
strike and disappear again to evade pursuit. However, the total duration of this module is not endless and is limited to 30 seconds for the entire battle. But this resource can also be increased, albeit at the cost of your safety, with an epic ammunition cell, Rune 1, that extends the lifespan of the Yeti and boosters. Next up is the legendary engine, Fin Whale, which is colossal in
Motor
size
novo, ó.
and designed specifically for those who like to drive fast. Because the faster you drive with it, the more durable and accurate your weapons become. The new legendary cabin, Whaler,
Eu não
will
tô
help
nesse
you
nível
put
não,
all this
mano.
magnificence on
Eu
your
não tô
armored
nesse
car
nível não,
in
meu Deus do
action.
céu.
It doesn't matter if you're shooting
Que
or
isso?
being shot at. The cabin absorbs the impulse from the shots and converts it into its own energy, increasing the speed, impulse, and projectile damage of your weapons. It's time for new battles. Prepare to carry out the Northern Justice in the new mode of the same name, where you and 3 other daring warriors will have to fight against waves of heavily armed lunatics. Hold out for a longer time, and the North will reward you as well. And the Sandy Gulf, Bridge, Old Town, Control 17 Station, Orbital Station, and Ashen Ring locations have been adapted for battles on armored aircraft.
Ah, que da hora, mano. Um monte de
So,
coisa
do
nova,
you feel
cara.
cold yet?
Os mapas
These
tudo
aren't all the
atualizado, da
novelties
hora.
that await you in the game. The novelties that can warm you up even in the coldest of temperatures. See you in the Frostbite Assault season.
Meu Deus do céu, que da hora, mano. Da hora demais, velho. Da hora demais. Louco, louco, louco. Vamos fechar agora isso aqui. Não, nada de comercial. Não quero saber. Não quero saber de comercial.